Raptors lose again. Now, I've kept my cool in the last two videos. The last one was difficult, but I did. This one, I'm done. I'm done trying to be the calm guy saying, you know what, they had a rough night, few tough plays. They just didn't play too well today. No, they played like garbage. They had a decent first quarter where they won the quarter by 3 points. Oh, that's great. Still gave up at 28 points in that quarter, and the rest of the way was garbage. They were even 29-29 in the second quarter. Even 25-25 in the third quarter. At this point, because the game technically is still not over yet, it's what, minus like 18 in the fourth quarter. If you're going to be a good team, you got to be able to close games out. You got to be able to beat teams that have not won 15 games all year. Coming into this, Phoenix has won 14. They're 14-29. I understand. They do have some good players. Devin Booker's very good. Bledsoe, obviously, tonight just ripping up the Raptors. Tyson Chandler, and all those names. But the Raptors are the Raptors, guys. I mean, the Raptors are, at this point, 39% shooting. 6 of 26 from 3, which is 23%. Minus 10 in rebounds. What else am I missing? I mean, doing good in some numbers. But the big ones, the main ones, they're not doing well. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the Patrick Patterson being out and not being a huge thing. I understand he's big. I get that. But can he turn this team around? Because right now, they're not playing like a team that wants to win. I mean, you look at some of these numbers, right? Bebe had a great night. It was good to see him back. I thought that was going to be a big thing. He was 5 of 5 shooting, 13 points, 5 boards. Great job for him. Damari Carroll looked pretty good, 14, but he only shot 4 of 11 for 36%. No good. JV, great night. 16 and 12, 16 points, 12 boards, 6 of 10 shooting. Fine by me. Lowry, 15 points, 5 of 17 for 29%. Also, attack late in the game when you're down by, 4 or 5 at the time? And we're at the line shooting too, and you take a stupid technical foul. That's a stupid play by Kyle. What else am I missing? DeMar DeRozan had 22 points. He shot 6 of 17 for 35%. And then he steps on JV's, foot and twists up his ankle and eventually leaves the game. I mean, if we lose him, this is rough. This is really, really rough. Corey Joseph had 3 points. He shot 1 of 5 for 20%. Terrence Ross, he had 7 points. Whoop-de-doo. He shot 2 of 9 for 22%. One of the only positives I'm going to take is Jared Sullinger in 12 minutes had 9 points, 3 boards, and a couple steals. He was 50%, 3 of 6 shooting. Fine by me. And Powell had 4 points in 6 minutes. But the team overall did not play well. I thought getting Bebe back might be a good thing. It didn't. It showed it in the first quarter. I mean, Bebe and JV were working numbers together. And I don't know what happened. I mean, we thought Sullinger. Yes, he's not obviously that one. He's not a starter yet. He only played 12 minutes today. Usually play in like the late 20s, early 30s kind of deal. But is it going to make this much of a difference? Patrick Patterson. Since he's been out, the Raptors are 6-5. That is not good. Is he really that big? He's a great player, great defensive guy. A great 3-point shooter. But is he? Is he going to turn this team around? Well, I don't know. I think that something needs to change. I thought, okay, all right, you lose to Philly. That's tough. It's a pain. It sucks. But they were a team that was playing really well. The Raptors they were playing well at the time. They just didn't play too well. Okay, fine. That's one loss. Then you go to Charlotte, and you get absolutely bulldozered. 113-78, and we're thinking that they played really bad. That is no good. That is unacceptable. And then they come into this facing a team who's, at this point, it's probably 14 games under 500, or 13, 14 actually. And you lose by 12. Hello? There's something not right here. I don't know if a deal needs to be done, if a trade needs to happen, if some change has to happen, in my eyes. I understand it's only 3 losses and there's an 82-game schedule. I understand that. But these 3 games, in records and that suggests the Raptors should have no problem. I understand Phoenix, the Raptors never play well against, but it's a team you should be able to beat. And Charlotte, I mean, they usually have the Raptors numbers, but the Raptors have been playing well the past few games against them, but they get obliterated. And Philadelphia, I mean, my goodness, you had it was like a 15-game win streak against them, and you lose. Something's not right, and also, this adds insult to injury, obviously, it's just, why not? San Antonio's up next. A team the last time the Raptors faced just crushed them, and they're 34-9. And right back-to-back after that, they have to travel from Toronto down to Memphis to take on the Grizz. Memphis ain't bad. They're a 500 over six games over 500. They're not a bad team, and it's a back-to-back. They had every opportunity to make this stretch a big-time win, like 6 or 7 straight, get right back into the top considerations. Bam, you're right there. Because Cleveland lost a few games up near the top. But the Raptors lost as well. They did not play well. They have not played well. Some of them are stupid mistakes, too. Obviously, Kyle taking that tech late. You didn't need that. Your team is still right there, 5 points down, plus you're the charity strike shooting 2. You would have been down 3, 1-possession game. But instead, you give them an extra point, 2 possessions. I think DeMar Carroll got both, but at that point, it's drained. And the fans, there's something going on in the stands, a few people getting ejected out of the place. Everyone's angry. Something's got to happen. I don't know if something is going to happen or if something's going to go off in the Raptors' heads. It's going to go ding, and they're just going to start playing well. What the extent of DeMar DeRozan's injury, I don't know. I hope it's not long, or I hope he's just back in against San Antonio. But who the heck knows? And I'm getting sick of these stupid losses where at some points the Raptors look fantastic, and then the next minute you're like, who is this team? Right? I needed to do this. I needed a little... I told myself that after the Charlotte game, I told myself, all right, I'm not gonna get mad at this game. It was really bad, but I'm not gonna get mad, and I did not. But I told myself, if they lose their next game and they don't look great and things happen, I gotta lose it. And that's where we are today. This is a rage video. It will be a rage video because I'm yelling and I'm angry. Because the Raptors have not looked good over the past 3 games. And it sucks, man. Because now you're going to play one stud team and another good team while you're playing like garbage. Is Patrick Patterson going to be back and be the savior? I don't know. The trade deadline's a month away. What's going to happen, right? Just makes me cringe, and it makes me very angry. All right? So you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. I don't know what else to say. I'm just going to keep repeating the same thing over and over again. So that's going to do it, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, hey, because it's a rage video, everyone loves those. Hit that like button. I do appreciate that. The subscribe button if you guys haven't already. Comment down below what you guys have thought of this miserable game and the miserable 3-game stretch the Raptors have been on. Please just let me know. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow night, Leafs edition. They're trying to end a 2-game skid. They got a point, but who cares about the darn point? They're looking to get a win against Calgary. And Tuesday night, Raptors edition, Raptors and Spurs. But we're at home. We were at home today, and it didn't work. We'll see you guys then.